Hey you guys, welcome back to your weekly reading. So if this message is for you, that is amazing. If not, come back next week. So we're gonna do our usual past, present, future spread and see what is going on. We'll also pull some bonus messages. Ooh, that one pops out. Okay. I hope everyone's been doing well. I've been super busy. Lots of schedule changes. Oh, they also gave me my 10 minutes back, so I'm super excited about that. Okay, so, all right, so past energy. Yep, okay. So it looks like there's this energy here of someone being sort of like impulsive. Like there could have been this tendency of not fully like thinking things through, not like really, how can I explain this? You could have been in some way self-sabotaging, and maybe not intentionally, but just maybe by being impulsive or acting too fast or not fully thinking things through. Think of it as like being short-sighted. So not having that ability to really assess the situation. Maybe you did, but maybe you just didn't want to, and you were making fast, impulsive, quick, split-second decisions, and that could have been something that was, in a sense, in a way, self-sabotaging yourself. But I see it was more so like a cycle that you needed to go through, because the present energy is more like you are more focused on yourself, and it's like you are in a space where it's like maybe you could have started a new job, or you're wanting to start a new job, or you're just wanting to learn a new skill or do something new or just take a different path, but you're sort of like the energy I'm seeing from the past compared to what I'm seeing now, it's a complete 180, because the energy I see now is more of an energy that is more like resting, not as impulsive. You're less like impulsive and eager in your action and more eager within, like, again, just like wanting to learn, maybe wanting to like try something new, maybe wanting to take like a different path, and it seems as if like you're really focused on your finances right now and like building your stability, and if not, your foundation could be strengthening in terms of finances. So you could be, if it's not already, if you don't feel the effects of that already, you could be feeling it soon, like just sort of like healing coming towards you in terms of your finances. Now future, let me just clarify before I speak on it. Okay. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, this is, you got some really good cards. So, showing up in the future, you could be getting like some really good news, some new, like, so you could be getting either like praise or a promotion or an offer, recognition in some sort. Like and it could be like any way communication is done, it could happen that way. So think of like whether it's a phone call, a text message, a DM, an email, a letter. It could come in any sort of form, however communication can be done. There is that possibility, but you are hearing something because you got the Page of Wands and the Six of Wands. You got two wand cards. So the Page of Wands is all about like messages, you know what I mean? So you're gonna hear something. And then Six of Wands is the public victory and like public recognition card. So people could be saying good things about you. If people are talking about you, it's in a good way. And again, it's like just you maybe like getting praise, or you getting like some sort of offer or something like that. Also too, you got the Tower card and the High Priestess card. So something could be coming to an end, like your intuition could be telling you something, or it could also mean like coming to an end in terms of like you not listening to your intuition. Like you have a powerful intuition that you probably need to listen to a bit more. So you could be one of those people where it's like you might know something, whether it's about a situation or about a person. You might have like a gut feeling, or you just might like instinctually know things, but then you sort of might discount yourself and be like, oh well, it can't be this, or maybe it's that, or maybe they just, like, no. You have a very powerful intuition because you got the High Priestess, and then the Tower is here. So it's like you could be like, if you've been ignoring your intuition, it's gonna get to a point where you can no longer ignore your intuition, and then things are gonna start happening in terms of like situations coming to an end, or something like that sort of energy, like you moving into a space where you're no longer ignoring your intuition or second guessing your intuition or questioning your intuition, and you are able to rely more on your intuition. You're gonna start realizing, if you haven't already, how powerful your intuition is, how you just seem to know things, like whether it's like reading people, your BS meter is solid. And as a result of that, it could lead to certain endings, like maybe like fake people around you, like just or it just you just not wanting to deal with people who really aren't contributing to you in a real way, in a meaningful way. That energy can be applied in many different ways, but overall it's this sense of like, if you've been questioning or doubting your intuition in the past, it's going to get to the point where you no longer can. It's going to be very powerful. And also too, like, yeah, like you could be like, so I take this card, I take this combo as two ways. If it's love related, it's like you are involved with someone and it's getting serious, or it has the potential to get serious, or it's gonna lead to marriage, or if not, because not everyone desires marriage, so it could also mean that like you two, it could be a connection where you two learn a lot from one another. It could also be like you're learning something new, tying back to that present energy where you're learning something new, you're trying something new, and it just makes you so happy. And also too, you got the Three of Cups and the Justice card. So to me, this represents like you getting justice in terms of like being surrounded by good people, whether it's like friends, co-workers, people who you have to like mingle with and collaborate with. You're getting justice in that, and that could sort of tie into the High Priestess and the Tower card energy that we were talking about, where you could just be getting downloads, like maybe certain people or certain groups just aren't good for you, or maybe you've outgrown them, and it doesn't mean that they're bad people, but you're just on a different frequency, and as a result you're meeting like your soul tribe, you're meeting people who are really, really good for you. So this is your weekly reading. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you guys next week.